It's a night bet. Stepping up to the plate, Jonas David. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. Turner is on his way home. And a relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Grossman is there, and he'll bring this one in. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jonas David. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
On the ground to the left side. Reinheimer fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jonas David, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Into the second deck and gone.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb.
Ready once again, Josh Bennett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball.
Into the box now, Jonas David. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a ton.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Matt Olson, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado, he's gone 3 for 11. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Grossman moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs.
Up next for Arizona, A.J. Pollock. He reached on a single last. A.J. Pollock. High in the air down the right field line. David over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Robbie Grossman, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Arizona down to its last strike. High and deep to straightaway right. David ranging back. At the track, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row.
Tuesday night baseball from... Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. The 2-2. Moncada swings, and it's hit very well to right. David going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for that.
Stepping into the box, Jonas David. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And gone up into the second deck.
There are certain guys in every lineup.
In now for Colorado, Jonas David. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3.
Digging in. Jonas David already 2 for 2. We'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And that's a home run into the top tank. Into the box, Austin Jackson. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. High fly ball out to deep right field. David going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Jonas David will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Harper.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to the plate. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Stepping in, Jonas David. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His 4th in the ball game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
You know, talk about
Hey everyone, I'm Mark DeRosa. Welcome to MLB The Show.
Hey fans, want an even easier way to buy tickets to an upcoming game? Well, it could be easy.
Hey everybody, I'm Mark DeRosa. Thanks for playing MLB The Show.
Hey fans, stay connected to your favorite team this season right on your mobile phone.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
And this ball game ends. Time now for base. So stepping in, Jonas David, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Hit in the air down the right field line. Alston is there. 2 down. Leading off the inning, Jonas David, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, Jonas David, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line towards center field. Robles is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So striding in, Max Scherzer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Max Scherzer.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. David has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go William Alston. He singled his last time up. So 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. David moves over, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Jonas David.
Jonas David.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in. Is that in now? Jose Pirela, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And a relay to the plate. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're on top 7-1. The obligatory look at the Capitol building.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
7-1 the final score in tonight. The Washington Nationals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Max Scherzer wins his 3rd of the season. Tyler Anderson permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 7 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Rockies, 1 run, 5 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.
Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals. The Nats are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Joe Ross, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. Stepping up now, Chris Davis. And we'll see if he's able to stay locked in. Without a doubt, one of the hotter hitters on this ball club right now. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonas David. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hold is there, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Jonas David. And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. Bullet back up the middle. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. Throw won't get him.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
One and two, here it comes. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On the ground to the right side. To his right, Alvarado. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here now the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. David has a play. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now. Striding in, Jonas David bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
David.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
There you go. You're going 2-2.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Popped him up. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately.
Now to the plate, Jonas David. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit. First offering on its way. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and we are tied again.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's...
And now for Washington, Nicky Reyes. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. He's safe at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Now batting, right fielder, Williams.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. David is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. Now a 7-5 game. Striding in now for the Nats, Darren Holt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. David is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. 2 runs. 7-5. How today's comes to an end. The Washington Nationals came through late, taking the lead. Just a couple of miles. So digging in now, Jonas David, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. First pitch on its way. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Into the second deck and gone.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on.
So striding forward now, Jonas David. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now the 1-0. He's running. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. The 2-0. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side. Striding in for the Rockies, Jonas David. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pulled toward right center field. Hold is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, William Alston. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. David ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
It's almost a shame because he was pitching.
Jonas David will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Hold ranging back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. It's been a rough go of things at the plate. Want him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Perella is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. Here's Matt Adams now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a...
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home. So standing in, Jonas David, and he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in, Jonas David. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Leading off for the Nationals here in the bottom of the ninth.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. David coasts under it, and that's the first out of the inning. 13-4 the way this one ends. The Colorado Rockies jumped out to an early
A player is encouraged to keep developing his complementary skills.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Colorado Rockies and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it comes your way next. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jonas David. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Lavarnway is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Up next from Miami, Brian Anderson.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Heading out towards shallow right. David moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Jonas David. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit to right, but foul. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. David sprinting after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in, Brian Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. David waits on it, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in now, Jonas David. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Jonas David.
Jonas David.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Almora leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Drilled to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it from Little Havana. So coming to the plate, Jonas David comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
In 2 pitches, you can see how quickly your fortunes can change in this game. First pitch of the game, no problem. He gets an out. Second pitch, it gets laced to the outfield for a double.
Here it comes. And now the runner's trying for third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mlb is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row? And that brings in the power hitting short. The past several games, not very pretty. Shoots this one over to first. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Striding into the box, Jonas David. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in, Jonas David.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Taken high and deep to right. Rose looks up and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate.
Now at the plate, Chad Wallach. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. David moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kyle Bearclaw will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Bryce Harper is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Travis Leroy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied into straightaway right. David is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Rockies rode an important 6th inning to victory in it. First open back in 2. Now in the box, Jonas David
is coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jonas David, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Smoke toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. You start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rose is under it. He's got it one away. Long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. At the plate, Travis Leroy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
David is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He's had a lot of success, 7 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Hit in the air out to right. David waits on it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jonas David. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Brinson racing back, and it's gone as they add still another.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the...
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Lavarnway.
Catcher.
The 1-2. Popped him up. There to take it is BR, and that's the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Travis Leroy. He flew out in his last at-bat. High in the air out towards shallow right. David has a play, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, and the deficit remains 5-2. Now at the plate, Jonas David. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit